Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
October 3rd, 2025. It's Hippie Chicks Live. Hey, that rhymes. I didn't even, I didn't even realize
Bars,
that.
bars.
Did you see the light bulb go off over my head? Jeez Louise. Hippie
That's what
Chicks
the
Live 2025.
that's what the young people say. Bars. I mean,
See,
like if you're rapping, yeah.
next year we could just be Hippie Chicks 26. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
So
hippie chicks in 2026.
2026.
Y'all were here when it got planned. Y'all were here
That's
for
right.
the
Right
origination
here.
of the.
And easy to remember, October 3rd. Today's my sissy's birthday.
Happy
And
birthday.
everybody knows her. She has been on the show before.
Yes, I'm trying to put my do not
So,
disturb on, so I'm gonna have to do it this way, where I disappear for a second, but now I'm
okay.
back.
Pop in, pop
Yeah,
out. Pop
like
in. That's it.
Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh my God. You know, there's moments when I really do wish we had cultivated those skills. Like, it's late, you've been to a party. Can I just blink and be home?
That would be perfect. It would end drunk driving,
Absolutely. Absolutely. You make a huge mess in the kitchen, blink, it's done. No dishes. I can dig that.
I could dig
I
it.
can dig that.
Oh
Baby
my
crying,
God.
dog barking, boink. Shut up. Neighbor's porch light too bright.
Oh,
Boink. I would boink up like no, because wouldn't want to hurt anybody, but it would be fun just to get like a BB gun with a rubber bullet just to shoot it. But I don't know. I don't even know why I brought that up. What is this country's obsession with guns? I don't
I
even like guns.
I know, right? But at least you're talking about a BB gun with like a rubber
Yeah,
projectile, and
yeah, so that it doesn't hurt anybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
of course you wouldn't want it to go into their throat. So in the play of
Yeah,
producing, and
no.
I don't
Boy,
want to
we're
give it
taking a
away.
dark turn, Al. Come on. Course correct, man. We got a course correct.
But one of the characters in the play held up a bank with his nephew's BB gun. And he didn't shoot to hurt anyone. He just wanted to get away with the money. But when he shot the BB lodged in the security guard's throat. So that's how he ended up getting an assault charge.
God dang.
Right.
So that's why you say that. Okay, I get it now. Holy joy. Well, I guess I'll find that out next weekend, right? Because that's
Yes.
okay. So the last show is next Sunday. Is that a matinee?
It's a matinee. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So that starts at what time?
2:30.
2:30. What time
Yeah.
do you need to be there?
I need to be there probably at 1. And I'll probably be able to just get there because I normally ride with my co-producer. So I'll probably
Oh, okay. All right. So
yeah, so I'll be good. And unfortunately, I won't be able to ride home with you because right after the show, we have strike. We have to take everything down. And when you see this set, you're going to be like, y'all got to take everything down. We got to take everything down in 4 hours.
For the next production. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
And what do you do with all that crap? What do
We
you do
have
with
storage. We have storage
Okay.
underneath scope where we keep it. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
underneath like several storage places underneath scope. So yeah.
Cool beans. It's a lot, man.
It is a lot.
Are you going to pick up another production gig here anytime soon, or are you going to take a little break with that, or what's your story?
So I'm going to take a break from actually producing. Now, the next show that's going to happen at Generic is a musical called Desperate Measures. I will
Okay.
participate in the set building and support the show as a board member because I'm on the board. So I'll be involved in a lot of that, but I won't be leading it like I did for this show because I won't be producing. There'll be someone else producing. And
Okay.
the someone else is our vice president on the board. And let me tell you, this woman is superwoman, and she has done so much helping the 2 co-producers on this show. She's been amazing. So I will be at her beck and call. Whatever she needs, I'm there for it.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, yeah. I mean, that's how it's got to be, right?
Exactly.
It's a tight community, and you just do what you got to do. So we have a visitor in our comments, and it is one half of the charming couple that you met at the Indian restaurant last week.
Yes.
He's like, I got to, you guys kind of freaked her out a little bit because she's never met you guys in person
Right. And
before.
I was like, wait, I know this face.
Oh, yeah, no kidding, Will. I had no doubt of that. He said, yeah, you're the loud table. And it would be worse if I were there, trust me. Because, yeah.
Yeah, we were pretty loud.
We're at warp factor 9 with the decibels. That's too funny.
Those live theater people are some loud people.
Aw. He said he was looking very rough, so I don't blame her for not recognizing me.
Oh, no, you weren't. Stop that.
What my dad would say, I felt like I was rode hard and put away wet. Or did you comb your hair with a wagon wheel? That was one of his old things. But my dad grew up in Central Virginia in the 30s and 40s, so that was very rural country.
Yes.
Now it's hoity-toity country.
Yes. Isn't that funny?
It's very funny. It's where, I mean, and they built around his home is still there because it's next to a church, and there's a Heflin Country store that is a certified landmark situation.
Wow.
But all around it is like gated communities with these huge mansions and golf courses and all that kind of stuff.
So the Heflin Country store, that is your family store. I mean, that was owned by him?
Well, not by him. It's kind of a weird story. I think that something went down back in the day to where part of the family split apart. So they were Heflins in one part of the town and Heflins in another part. And I'm sure they were all related, but they were mad at each other and weren't talking anymore or something.
They were the Hatfields and McCoys.
Something like that, I guess. You know how country folk can be, you know.
Right.
So, so I think there is an absolute relation, even though my grandmother always swore that it wasn't.
Wow, interesting. Because as soon as you said that, I was like, wait a minute, Heflin, wait, y'all had a town.
Yeah, we did. Cool. That we did. So, yeah. But yeah, now you don't recognize it. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, wow. Cool,
kind of crazy. Yeah, absolutely. So what a week. It's the energetically speaking, you know what? I'm trying to focus more on 3i Atlas because I am fascinated by this entity approaching us. Mm-hmm. And I really enjoy watching all the channelers. There's some really amazing channelers on YouTube. I don't know if you're familiar with channeling and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I've seen a couple that you've introduced me to, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good. That's right. So there's some people that are able to tap into 3i Atlas and kind of, you know, get the vibe of it. And it's really here to impart energy, upgraded energy for humanity. Yeah, because we're on the brink. I mean, and this is why we're seeing so much chaos right now, because the old world is slipping away. Okay, yeah. Will saying that their friend Derek Loudermilk has been remote viewing the thing and posted about it. We'll have to check that out. That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm excited about it. I think it's is what we came here for, because it's going to really signify the big switch. I don't know if it's going to coincide with the flash everybody's been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about the solar flash that we're going to get? Yeah. I'm excited about that as well, because that, well, yeah, if you're not woke up by that time, you will be.
You'll be left behind.
Yes, you will. Actually, nobody gets left behind. Just some people will choose to stay behind because they have more stuff to do.
Love that. Yes.
Right. But eventually, they'll come on board. You know. So, yeah, it's really just about keeping that higher frequency, and that's what I think 3i Atlas is doing. It's already doing, because it's already sending codes. It's already sending. People are picking up on it already. He's as long as not coming to serve man. Yeah, not for serve us for dinner, right?
That episode of Twilight Zone, do y'all remember that? I'm assuming he did
Or the
that.
Simpsons too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, that's one of my favorite episodes of Twilight Zone. The whole cookbook. Well, it was a book, and it said to serve man, but they didn't know till the end, till the protagonist of this
That's where the Simpsons
episode.
got it from. Was
Yeah,
Twilight Zone, of
he
course.
was getting onto the spaceship, and then that's when the lady yelled out, "I deciphered it. It's a cookbook." I was like, oh.
Oh crap!
But that talks about our innate greed or hunger to own it all, to take over. That seems to be kind of the whole psyche, the whole mindset these days, socially, of people to just own it all rather than us working as a community. Because had they been thinking more about that, they wouldn't have been so excited to go somewhere where they were going to serve man. They should have been going to serve others, but that mindset of more, give me, serve me, they had that, and that was there.
And then the double play on all of that. Genius. He's absolute genius.
Oh,
speaking of Twilight Zone, because Will's saying it's and that is Will. Yeah, it is. That it's his favorite show of all time.
yes.
And it's been so long since I've seen it in the episodes, and I think because the last one I saw freaked me the F out, man. And I was like, no, I can't do it. I forget which one it was, but it twisted my head just a little too much. And it must have been a really long time ago, because I'm sure I can handle it now. But at some point, I forget which one it was, but I was like, yep, okay, I think I'm done with that.
Some of them are really deep. Oh, yeah. And depending on...
It could get really kind of like shit that could like really go down.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them are like that.
Mind-bending. Yeah. It's very mind-bending. Now, I went to go in to watch the one that had, it was about death.
Oh,
was it about death? No. Which
the one I told you about? Number 12 looks just like you. So that one, did you ever see that? Did you ever watch it?
Which one? What's it called again?
Number 12 looks just like you.
There was another one that had a famous guy in it. That just
Robert Redford, the one I posted about.
That's the one. Is that the one about death?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yes, all right. That's what I thought.
Yes.
All right. That one looks
to watch.
That looks fascinating.
Yeah. And he's fantastic as a young actor. He's so fantastic. It's just like watching him, knowing what he became after that. I'm just like, wow.
He's one of those naturals for sure,
Yes, right. To coin a phrase from the movie he was in, he's the natural.
Which is an amazing movie.
Another amazing movie. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. What an amazing
I don't think he was in a pooper movie once. If there was, I can't think of one.
First of all, he was too beautiful. Look at that man.
Oh my God, right?
And was it you that posted?
And no scandals for him either.
Right. And he was just very honest, very upfront about what he thought, how he felt, all of that. And he was such a pioneer for equality. Yeah. And that really matters. That just to be able to leave a legacy that says, we always talk about we don't want to be people pleasers, and we don't, because that's a whole other thing, because we're just feeding our own ego there. But to have people, to leave a legacy that shows that you were good to people, that matters. And that's not about pleasing people. That is about serving man, right? That's
exactly right. And he cared about the planet as well. He even had his foundation, the Redford Foundation, I think it's called. It's simply that. And it's all, environmental, conserving the environment and caring for it and standing up for it, which obviously needs to happen. But all that's going to change soon. So, I'm not buying all the scary headlines, because that's what's wanted. Right.
No doom scrolling here. That's right.
Yeah. So not taking the bait.
And that's why new reality TV exists, in order to be able to raise our consciousness
and focus on something better. Instead of the BS headlines.
Right.
Catastrophizing and the hypocrisy. Ugh. But the good news is that there are a lot of people that were very staunchly in support of all of that are now starting to wakey.
Yes, absolutely,
And
absolutely.
yeah, and that's good to see. That's very uh, encouraging.
It
I
is.
guess is the
It
word,
is.
right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. So we'll do
So
more. It's funny that you we talked about at the very beginning of the show. We talked about Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie, two of my very favorite shows in the
oh
entire
god,
world.
and they're you can't pick one over the other. They're both
No,
fabulous.
they're
They have
both
their own
fabulous.
personality.
And I was in the iconic, famous New York City Halloween parade back in the 80s. Yeah, this has been going on forever and ever and ever.
Girl.
And my mom, you believe this or not, right? Because you know how my mom is. She's, the gitchy diva lady. And she made my costume. And I dressed up as Jeannie's evil twin. Remember, Jeannie's evil twin had the blue or the green. She
Yeah.
she made Jeannie's evil twin costume for me. It was outstanding. I wish I
I
had kept it.
love
I
it.
know. I wish I had kept it. You don't think when you're young, right?
Oh man, that sucks.
And that's when I had, tiny abs. So it was just a bralette with the blue like sashy thing that I could just wear, and the low rise Genie pants in blue,
Oh,
and then it was
you were
hot stuff, honey. At
yeah.
19, hot stuff. Couldn't tell me anything, girl.
That's right. That's right. And in New York City in the 80s,
In the
nonetheless.
eight, you cannot. I mean, that was, and it's just like you dress up in costume, you're in the parade. I'm like, what? I love this. I'm in
Sure.
a
That's it.
parade.
What fun. Those are good
Yeah,
memories. Did you get any
yeah.
pictures?
There are pictures. I have a couple of them on Facebook. I need to ask my college friends who we're going to be on a Zoom call in a couple of weeks. I need to ask them. That's because
Get
we
the
all live
picture
in different countries.
together.
Well,
Yeah.
there's one picture, but you can't really see the costume because I'm kind of laying back. But I mean, you can see it, but it's not the greatest view of it. So I'm gonna have to see if I can track down some great pics of that. That was an iconic time.
Yeah. No kidding. No kidding. Yeah, New York City. I almost sound like that commercial. New York City. Was that paste taco sauce
Yeah,
or picante sauce? It's
yes.
from New York City.
New
Uh,
York City.
it fascinates me. Like, sadly, a high school mate of mine, he and his parents live in New York, and they live, I think, in the in Manhattan Plaza, which is Upper East Side.
Yeah.
And sadly, his father passed away on Wednesday,
Oh,
and they're having his little memorial or whatever on the 19th. And Michael put the address on there, and I had to immediately get on Google Maps and look up the neighborhood, see where it was and how close it was to the Dakota, and where it was,
yeah.
and all that fun stuff. And yeah, that city is
It's popping.
it is popping.
It is
There's something
popping.
special about it. I wouldn't want to live there per se, but I love visiting there. But the last time I was there was 13 months before 9/11, so that was a
That's
long time
right.
ago.
And it was a different city because I'm telling
Yeah,
you, New York City on September 10th became something else on September 11th. And I'm telling you, oh my
yeah,
goodness. Just, I mean, it's still New York. It's still hustle and bustle. It's still fast paced. But I had never seen in the 80s and 90s, because I was there in late 80s, early 90s, I never saw people greet each other on the street. That was a thing you didn't do.
no,
And
that was a New
now,
York thing. Now it
right,
is.
it is. And it's
Wow.
not all the time, but sometimes people happen to make eye contact and people will greet each other. And I've seen it pretty regularly.
Excuse
Bless ya.
me. Thank you. My allergies are kicking right now.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
goodness.
My eyes have been so red from allergies. It's been crazy. Plus, I've been eating seafood. Don't tell
Uh-uh.
nobody. I just
What are you
told the
doing?
world I know. I'm not in a show where I have to sing right now, so I was like, you know what?
All right. I'm having it. Give
Yeah,
me
I
that
can,
shrimp.
I can. I had some good shrimp today too, but But yeah, so I've seen more of that in New York because over the past couple of years I've performed there a few times, and I am looking, hoping, wishing, praying to go there for my birthday this year, December.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, my kid wants to see New York all lit up for the holidays, which you totally take for granted.
Oh,
When you live there, you totally take that for granted, but it is
but it's
amazing.
special. It's very special.
It is.
Yeah.
I remember when I was living there, and I was there for 5 years. I swear, for 4 of the years, I never even paid attention to the decorations, even the huge, beautiful Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. It was just a
Oh,
thing because everything is just. It was just a thing.
it's just
You
always
don't
there,
take it in.
right? Oh man.
But one day I happened to be walking down Fifth Avenue, and I think I was meeting some friends for a show or something, and going to dinner before a show, something. And I was on Fifth Avenue, and it was just very quiet. And I happened to just look up, and I'm looking at all the beautiful Christmas decorations, and I was like, wow. I was like, this place is really beautiful. And I was so happy that I actually took that moment,
It
and I
took that
had one.
little snapshot of that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. It was such a
That's so
different
important
feeling.
to do that and soak it in, man.
Yes, and I learned that in my older age, not in my younger age where I lived in great places, but
Yeah, right.
it's never too
Yeah.
late.
Huh?
It's never too late.
No, never. Ever, ever, ever. That's for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah. Yeah, someday I'll be able to travel, but it's a little difficult
with the
with my
babies.
Levi. Yeah. Yeah, my little sugar baby, as we call them, since he's
Mm.
diabetic and requires medical attention. I did find it through networking a pet sitter that does work with animals that require, injections and things like
Oh,
that,
good.
medication.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about her pricing about in home, like staying here
Right, right.
kind of
Gotcha.
thing.
Yeah.
I can't have somebody just come check on them and then leave them overnight by
Mm.
themselves. They're like
Right.
kids.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah.
And it makes me upset if anybody ever does that. You can't leave dogs overnight like a cat. You can leave a
Right.
cat overnight, maybe 1 or 2 nights by
Yeah.
themselves, but not much longer than that.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can, but it's kind of mean to the cat. As long
Yeah.
as someone's taking care of
Even if
them.
they're not going to pay attention to you when you're there, because
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not.
they need the attention, but dogs, you absolutely cannot.
Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
cannot do that. So,
Yeah.
oh, this makes for good television, doesn't it? Let's watch Cat blow her nose. Hey, it's
It's
the Cat
must see
Nose Show.
TV.
Yes, sirree. That's me.
Poor thing. I'm so sorry because it's such a real thing, especially here in coastal Virginia. I didn't have sinus and allergy problems
I've
when I was
never had him
younger.
until I moved here.
Yeah, so I moved to New York, still didn't have them, but when I moved back here, just like, oh,
No one wants to know what I'm going to do with the tissue. Is that I refill the empty ones, and it doesn't take long, man. Let me tell you.
I love the question.
Oh man, I need to buy stock in Kleenex. I'm not joking. With as much I get like a 4-pack once a week.
Wow, once a week.
Yeah, and I go through it, man.
Wow. Yeah, your allergies are yeah, they
Are kicking
definitely,
bumping.
yeah.
There's certain times of the year that it gets a little worse. Like
Yes,
now is the time.
the
This
change of
time,
seasons. Yep,
change of the
always at the
season.
change of
Yeah, when
seasons.
when
Yep.
we get out of winter and go into spring, it's pretty bad. So yeah, it interrupts my sleep because I
Yeah.
don't like to take too much stuff.
Either.
So you try to do whatever you can
Yeah.
naturally.
Yeah.
But
My mom was
here we are.
my mom was my mom was peddling me Tylenol because of my strain, because I definitely strained my tricep muscle, and it was really painful, and I have to be like in like really bad pain to take anything. Like I like to let
Yeah,
it heal
yeah, yeah.
naturally. I may apply heat to it or something, but I like to heal naturally, especially muscle pain from working out from before when I used to work out. The muscle pain, you work through it. That's how you get your strength. But so I
Right.
wouldn't take the Tylenol. But I said to go to bed, I'll probably take it because it'll be too uncomfortable. But let me tell you, I took two Tylenol yesterday, and it did alleviate the excruciating pain because it was hard for me to like lift my arm to use that tricep muscle to lift my arm. It's still sore, even though the pain is gone. There's a lot of soreness there. I'm like, wow. So
Maybe it needs more creatine. But I have to say, Ella, I'm particularly happy or tickled that you're using that particular medication. Be careful.
anybody who follows me on social media and is like, what is wrong with her? There you go.
Exactly. Oh, that's too
I didn't even
funny.
think about that. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things going on in the world. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. We got less than 5 minutes left
Yeah.
here. So we got some exciting things coming up. We got some guests planning to come up on before the end of the year. I'm really excited. And I'm thinking Elle and I might be doing a day trip one time for Hippie Church. We did that at the beginning of the summer, and we haven't really ventured out much
Right.
since then. So
Yeah.
it's time to get a little mobile with this and shake things up and have some fun. So if you're curious about hypnosis or hypnotherapy, you can catch me on at hypnohelpsyou.com. And Elle, you're at Generic Theater and also FFX for now, right?
Absolutely. Yep. They're working on and the Old Town Portsmouth Ghost Walk, which I hope you're going to do this year as well. Were you thinking about doing
I'm
Okay.
still doing that with that. I'm not quite
Gotcha.
sure. I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah,
That
well,
took its toll on me last year.
Yeah, I understand. I do understand. But I will be there if you happen to be in Old Town Portsmouth on October 24th. I am kicking off the Ghost Walk on one side. They have two sides of it. I'm the Oracle.
Fun.
So, yes, very fun. So
Weren't you that last year?
I was that last year and the year before. This will be my third
Okay.
year.
Well, you must
Yes.
be so good. I didn't get to see your performance because I was the finale.
Yes, that's right. That's right. We opened it and closed it. Perhaps I will record at least a portion this year and share that with
That's a good idea.
only with our Hippie Chicks fans.
Yeah, if I get the same position, if they want me to do the same position, and I could get everything together, and I have the proper footgear, and I have the proper place to like sit between groups of people,
right?
Maybe I might do it. I don't know. You guys have to talk me into it.
I'll talk her into it. Cut.
Into it. I don't know.
Well, if you would email. If you do decide to, you would email her and let her know that you want to do the same part.
Yeah, I know. I need to figure that out ASAP.
Yeah.
So, when is it?
October 24th.
The 24th. Very good.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
And then we got a big Halloween party coming up. We're going to get lots of footage there.
Yes, we will.
The ultimate Halloween party.
Yes, absolutely the ultimate. You shall see. Yeah. So we'll include that into the Hippie Chicks.
It'll be lots of fun.
Episode. Absolutely. Well, Will, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday. Come join us next Friday at 4. Everybody, bring your beverage, bring a snack, whatever you want to do. It's happy hour. Well, here it is on the East Coast. And we will see you guys. No, you'll see us.
I was going to say, nope, they'll see us.
That always cracks me up. Everybody says, hey, we'll see you next week. No, you won't. We'll see you. Nimrod. Anyhow. Peace and love. Love you guys. See you next Friday. Friday.